President Trump is ratcheting up the pressure on Nigeria. Islamic terrorists there have been murdering Christians, as well as fellow Muslims, for years. The president is threatening not just to pull aid from that West African country unless it stops, but also send in the military, as he put it, guns a-blazing. Let's bring in Fox News contributor Jonathan Morris. Jonathan, the president is obviously pretty upset about what's going on in Nigeria. Is military action the solution?
John, I go back to President Trump's first inauguration address, and so many people, including myself, to be honest, were afraid that the America First agenda as delivered by him would be kind of an isolationist approach. What we're seeing now, especially in his second term, is something very much more like Reagan, which is peace through strength. And so we'll see what he actually does in Nigeria. But what he's telling the Nigerian government in this case is, be careful. We're watching what is happening, and we know what has happened through religious extremism in the past, including massive genocide. And that's what is happening right now.
People in Nigeria are pleading for some kind of help from the United States. Listen to this businesswoman.
Things need to be done. It's bad. And if things are not done, this will continue, because Nigeria, I know, they're not willing to stop anytime soon. So for me, it's very important they come in, because this has been happening for a couple of years now. Nothing has been done. So I feel if Donald Trump said they don't want to come in, they should come in, and there's nothing wrong with that.
She said the United States essentially should come in. There are a lot of people in this country, though, as you know, Jonathan, who think the world the United States should not be the world's policeman.
Sure. The arguments I heard actually reading the New York Times and the BBC today were, this is just something that Donald Trump has looked at and seen the last couple of weeks on some right-wing extremist websites. This has been going on, as this woman said, for years. Since 2009, there's been more than 52,000 Christians who have been martyred for their faith. I just looked at it on the Vatican website, an article from 2 years ago, basically saying the stats are there. Somebody do something. And of course, it's hard to get this into the news in the United States and other places, and news about what's going on in Nigeria, unfortunately, until it's so extreme. And what's happening now is extreme. And I'm glad that President Trump is at least saying, hey, we're watching. And do I want the United States to invade Nigeria tomorrow? Absolutely not. I don't think that would solve things. But do we need to be a force for moral good and speak up? Absolutely.
And the president is obviously watching what happens there very closely. Jonathan Morris, it's good to talk to you. Thank you.
Johnson, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.